beautiful! Welcome back to my tarot channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Roya. I'm an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. Now, my dear, hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today's not the best day, I'm sending you tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now, guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading, and today's pick a card reading is actually going to be a candle wax reading, and it's all about the physical appearance of your next long term partner. So, this was a suggestion of one of you guys, and yeah, thank you very much for that. Now, as always, I have three pals you can choose from, and today I only chose the queens in the tarot. So, this is pal 1 with the Queen of Wands, this is pal 2 with the Queen of Cups, and this is pal 3 with the Queen of Pentacles. As always, my dear, please feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comment section. And as always, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey pal 1, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see your next long-term partner. What information can we get about them regarding their physical appearance? What do you need to know? Now, my dear, let's start straight away with your reading. Let me light up your candle. All right, so for my beautiful pile 1, as always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment and then let's see what physical appearance does your next long-term partner have? What do you need to know? Let's see. Okay, the first thing I'm getting is this person, if they have a sibling, this is like such a random message, but if they have a sibling, they look very much like their sibling, or there's like, I'm hearing it is pretty obvious that they are siblings, so they may look alike a lot. You know, sometimes there are certain siblings that do not look like each other at all, but then there are others who look very similar, which of course makes sense, right? The same DNA. But yeah, I'm getting that it could be the case that this person and their brother, their sister, whoever it may be, they may always hear that. This is interesting that we have this as the first message. Okay, that's interesting. But let's get a little bit more. Can we get more messages about this person? Let's see. How do they look like? Okay, first of all, I'm getting darker hair. Yeah, I'm getting darker hair coming through. So it could be dark brown hair, but I'm also seeing all the way till black. So yeah, definitely more so on the darker side regarding the hair color here. And one second. When it comes to the eye color, my dear, I'm getting two things. So you go with your intuition, with your feeling, and see which one may be yours. But on one hand, I'm getting blue coming through. It's kind of like a contrast between this darker hair color and the eye color. And on the other hand, I'm getting brown. Yeah, I'm getting two eye colors coming through here. So please, this is a general reading. That's why when a lot of people watch it, I may get multiple energies coming through. So, what I would recommend you to do is to go with your intuition and to see which one is your message. Another thing, my dear, I would like to say when it comes to this person and their body type, what I'm getting is I'm getting someone who is very active. This person may do different activities, different sports. Maybe they like running a lot, or yeah, I see someone who moves a lot. So they could be maybe a little bit, I'm getting specifically maybe a little bit lean, but definitely on the fitter side is what I'm getting. Because I feel like this person likes to transform their body, they like to challenge their body, and I see them sweating a lot. Yeah, a lot of sweating here. They love this feeling. They love the feeling of a challenging workout, in which they burn a lot, I'm hearing. So that's interesting. This is definitely someone attractive because what I'm getting is that not only will you fall in love with their physical appearance, you will find them very attractive, but I would like to also take a moment to say that it is not only you, but in fact, a lot of people are attracted towards them. I can literally see that it seems like a lot of people are drawn towards them, are drawn towards their physical appearance. So maybe this person has certain traits that, like, whatever social, like, whatever community or country they may be from, maybe they have certain, like, beauty standards that people find, yeah, very attractive. So I see a lot of people being drawn towards them. However, I want to say that not everyone has the best intentions. It's kind of like because this person, a lot of people pay attention to them, they attract all kinds of people towards them. So maybe this person is a little bit protective of that. They know maybe people yeah, maybe it also comes from experience, maybe they at one point in their life they saw that not only good people come towards them but also bad people, so they really have to see, who's there for them and who's just there to profit out of them, or maybe just because they're like the physical appearance, this person definitely wants something much deeper than that, which, of course, I mean, for a good relationship, there is more than just the physical attraction, right? When it comes to the skin color, this is what I heard. I heard fair, and as I was hearing it, excuse me, what I also got was, I am so pale, that someone says that. So maybe this person has said this before, that maybe they thought that they look very pale or so. This is interesting. I'm trying to see, is there anything regarding the height of this person? Yeah, okay. Um, Regarding the height, my dear, I'm actually not seeing anything. Um, Excuse me. Oh my goodness. As I was saying, regarding the height, I'm not seeing anything outstanding here. I feel like it is average height, whatever country you're from, or whatever country this person is from, wherever they're living, they could be considered to have an average height for their for themselves. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here, average height. I feel like this person has a charm to them that people also feel very attracted towards, because when we talk about the physical appearance of someone, it's all about how they're perceived as well, you know? Sometimes you may look at someone and maybe they're not your usual type, but they just have this energy about them that you find very attractive, maybe this charm that makes them even more attractive. So it definitely plays a role with, how we perceive someone. And I feel like this person you're asking about here, this is someone who's definitely very charming and also very confident. So people perceive them as someone who is very I would say happy with how they look, or someone who likes themselves, who loves themselves, not in a like arrogant kind of way, but just a very like healthy relationship towards yourself, that ideally speaking a person should have. And I see this coming through here as well. When you look at them, maybe the way, maybe it's their not love language, their body language. Maybe it's their body language or the way they carry themselves. You kind of feel like, yeah, this person, they're doing good, This is someone who takes care of themselves. This is someone who's confident, who knows what looks good on them and all that. Another message, my dear, and this is very, very specific. But another message I receive is I feel like, my dear, for someone watching, you and this person, you could have a certain contrast, or when people look at you guys, physically speaking, there are some differences, like visible differences. But once again, this feels like very, I would say, specific, so it's not for everyone. Speaking of love language, though, I don't know if you remember, but I was about to say body language and I said love language. And I feel like one love language that they actually may have is gift giving. That's something I got earlier. So let me say that. Mm. When it comes to this style or the things they wear, they could more so be sporty, like um, I'm hearing also casual, definitely comfortable. I don't see this person ever wearing something too tight, or let's just say a shoe that may look good but is absolutely uncomfortable. I don't feel like it's that kind of a person. It has to be practical. Someone may have big hands. Yeah, this is pretty random, but that's another thing I'm getting. But this person may have some admirers. Yeah. My dear pal one, this is actually all I'm getting for you guys regarding the question how your next long term partner looks like. Now, if you would like to claim this energy as yours, let's go with a crown emoji. Drop a crown emoji in the comment section below if you would like to claim this energy as yours. As always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload any pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal one, take care, my dear. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, how does your next long-term partner look like? What do you need to know? So let's start straight away with your reading. Let me light up your candle. All right, and then let's see. For my beautiful pal too. As always, my dear, please give me a moment and then let's see what messages can we get for you. What do you need to know? Hmm. Okay. The first thing, my dear pal Chu. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would like to share here is this is someone tall. In fact, for a lot of you guys, they can be very, very, very tall. I'm getting tall energy like to the fullest. So, yeah, I don't know. Of course, it depends on where this person is coming from because depending on, country from country, tall could be seen as something different because of the average height of a country. But whatever place they're from, they are definitely considered to be tall. And for some of you guys, very, very tall. So that's the first thing I would like to share here. And I also feel like this is someone who puts a lot of thought into the things that they're wearing. So they know what looks good on them. And they may also sometimes spend a little bit more money for quality if it is. Of course, expensive doesn't always have to mean better. But this person, the things that they're wearing, I do feel like it's, yeah, it has to be of a certain quality. And if it is more expensive, it's okay with them. So this could be someone who maybe buys less, but therefore, of better material or of better quality. That's the kind of individual. They may not so much be like a, um, let me see. Yeah, it seems like they know what looks good on them. This person may have a certain style and they stick with it. Okay, when it comes to their skin color, I'm actually getting two things here. Now, this is a general reading, which means that a lot of people's energies will come through. However, what I would recommend you guys to do is go with your intuition and see which of these messages may, feel like are more so yours. But the first thing I'm getting is on one hand, this person's skin color could either be a deep skin color or I'm getting someone who's more so tanned. Okay, so I'm getting tan to a darker skin color here. Yeah, and as I was saying, tanned, this could be someone who maybe tans very easily as well. So that's interesting. Yeah, I'm getting on one hand for some of you guys, someone who is tanned, and for others of you, they could have a deep skin color. Now, another thing, my dear, I would like to say is I feel like this person, two things are very standing out in their face. Their eyes are coming through very strongly. And another thing, I'm getting their lips. So these two traits could be very prominent in their face, or maybe people find them very attractive. So this is what I'm getting here. Yeah, they could have very attractive eyes, maybe very expressive eyes, or maybe piercing eyes. When it comes to their eye color, I'm getting more so dark. So it could be maybe brown hair, or I'm also getting some, let me see. Okay, this is interesting. I don't know why. Pal 2, I feel like the most people will watch Pal 2 because I'm getting so many messages. I'm so sorry. I always try to be as specific as possible, but I can't do anything, when a lot of people are watching this and we get some different messages coming through. So, for one portion of you, once again, I'm getting darker eyes, which is like brown, I'm getting here coming through. And for the others, I'm getting green. So, my dear, the same way with the skin color, please go with your intuition. Once again, this is a general reading, so we may get multiple messages coming through. Yeah, close your eyes and see which one you feel like is your message. But one thing, or another thing, better to say, I would like to say about this person and their overall vibe, though, is this is very interesting. I feel like this person is maybe considered to be a little bit mysterious. Maybe this person looks a little bit different from the place they're living in, like from the people there, the majority of people, or maybe it's something else that makes them seem very mysterious. But it kind of feels like when they enter a room, a lot of people pay attention to them, A lot of people see them, they stand out, is also something I'm hearing. Interesting. But regarding, this is very interesting. They, when I say mysterious, sometimes mysterious energy can also be very intimidating, but this person, their energy doesn't really feel intimidating. In fact, it feels very welcoming. So even though maybe they are seen as a little bit mysterious or different, still when you look at them, maybe they smile, maybe they their energy, or maybe it's also within their face, maybe they have a certain feature that makes them appear very very welcoming. Yeah, I feel like it is more so their smile. Maybe this person smiles a lot, but their energy is definitely very warm. This is someone who makes people feel very comfortable. Let me see. Yeah, once again, I'm receiving they could be very tall, but we already got that right. They may like jewelry, or maybe they like to wear a certain jewelry, something maybe they always wear, like a statement piece, like something that just is a part of them, I'm hearing, or something they love to always carry with themselves. Could also be something very meaningful, maybe a bracelet, a ring, or maybe a necklace that they got from a very dear person. Yeah, I saw someone yeah, smile. They have a beautiful smile, my dear. You will love this person's smile. I'm seeing beautiful teeth as well. Very attractive. Also, when it comes to their hair, like generally speaking, it could be very thick. Very thick hair. No matter how short or how long it is, the thickness of the hair is coming through. Another thing, For some of you guys, there could be some kind of a, I mean, I'm hearing height difference between you guys. When you are standing somewhere, it may be pretty obvious or pretty noticeable. Also, this person could be very strong. They have a lot of strength in their body, no matter whether they look like it or not, but they are very strong. And I feel like there is a lot of strength in their legs. You know, they could have very strong legs or a lot of power in it. If they do some kind of sports in which, you know, they challenge their legs, they may be very, very good in it. And for a small portion of you, if this is someone who can grow a beard, you know, or like a facial hair, they could also have facial hair. Glowing skin, their face. Yeah, they either take good care of it or maybe they, genetically speaking, are gifted with great skin, but that's another thing. Yeah. It doesn't want to turn off. Okay, we're gonna leave it. But my dear pal, too, this is all I'm getting for you guys for today. Now, if you would like to claim this energy for yourself, let's go with a moon emoji. Drop a moon emoji in the comment section below if you would like to claim this energy as yours. As always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload a new pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal too. Take care, my dear. Hey, pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see the physical appearance of your next long term partner. What do you need to know about? Yeah, that. So, my dear, I have your candle right here, so let's start with your reading. As always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment and then let's see what messages we have for you here. For my beautiful pile 3. Okay, you guys. The first thing, you're starting off pretty strong. Oh my goodness. So, what I'm getting, first of all, this is someone hot. This is someone you're gonna feel very physically attracted towards, and honestly, I feel like a lot of people do. This could be someone who, yeah, there's just something very alluring or very tempting. Yeah, you guys, very odd. Like something about them is, maybe they're just very attractive, you know, and people like what they see basically. But yeah, I'm getting this very, very strongly. Like from all the 3 pals so far, your pal definitely is coming through with the most fire, if you understand what I mean. They could also be, by the way, a very passionate person. So that's interesting. I feel like when it comes to their style, this is someone who likes it maybe fancy or someone who they like to maybe spend a lot of money on their clothes, or maybe they like brands, certain brands. It feels like this is someone who spends, who spends when it comes to their appearance. But I mean, it's their money, so they can do whatever they want. They may even like certain jewelry, so they have a certain taste. That's what I'm getting here. When it comes to their hair color, I'm getting more so lighter hair. So maybe it's light brown, but it could also be blonde for sure. It's more so on the lighter side I'm getting here. Yeah, like let me see. Yeah, light brown, dirty blonde. Yeah, that's the kind of energy. When it comes to their eye color, it is also light. I'm getting like blue, greenish, Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel like your messages are coming through like this, very, very fast after each other. Okay, I'm getting a very interesting message coming through regarding the style I was talking about. So, as I said, I feel like this is someone who may like to buy expensive stuff or like brands and all, but I don't feel like they've always been this way. Maybe this person has worked very, very hard to be able to afford this. It seems like they have developed themselves or they have grown. When it comes to maybe their money and finances, and now they can, yeah, spend like this. And of course, it is their decision to do so. So we received almost like a little background information, I feel like, regarding the journey, and the process that this person may have worked very, very hard for where they are now. When it comes to the skin color, I'm getting fair skin coming through. Yeah. Okay, this is so random, but I see, yeah, okay. What I'm seeing here, my dear, is that their lips, there is something about their lips. I feel like their lip color, maybe you like their lip color for some reason. This is interesting. This is the kind of individual who, if you compare this person perhaps to your previous partners, if of course someone watching this has had previous partners, if you compare them and the others from the past, you may see that this one comes the closest to your ideal type, or you may feel like this person is the most attractive partner you've had so far. So, yeah, definitely you're gonna feel very attracted towards them. This is someone who's truly very passionate, very easy, like excited, their energy is is definitely very fiery, as I said, but I feel like there is more to it. This person is very energetic. They may also be loud, literally. Maybe they also like to laugh loud, or their tone, it seems like they are a force, or they are, like, it is very difficult for you to oversee them, maybe even impossible. Like, you will notice them. This is so interesting. I think I got this message also in another pile. When it comes to their height, I'm getting tall. And this person, mm, when it comes to the colors they like to wear, I'm not getting anything like they only wear, let's say, bright colors, or they only wear earthy colors or stuff like that. I feel like they like to switch it up, you know? They like to experience a lot of different like patterns or colors. It seems like this person, even like materials, in the sense that maybe, yeah, like when you look into their wardrobe, when you look through all their clothes, you may get so many different styles coming through. But as I said, they could still be certain brands that they like to go for, but they like to explore. That's basically what I'm trying to say. And as I said now multiple times, they definitely like it expensive as well. They may even have some kind of golden jewelry. I know it's very specific, but it could be like a golden necklace, I'm hearing. Big feet, another thing coming through. And I know why. Okay, this may not. Is it connected to their appearance? No, but still, I'm getting it coming through, so I need to talk about it. This person seems like someone who has built something, like maybe with their hands. Maybe they have like rough hands. I don't know, but it seems like um, they've experience. This is so interesting. Yeah, I don't feel like. Well, maybe they look a little bit mature. Could be the case for some of you guys. But I feel like it is more so like an extra message, I guess, which this person comes off as someone who, um, yeah, they may build something, or maybe they have built something. This is interesting. Like, how do you get this kind of impression? I don't know if it's necessarily something that you get from their appearance. Hey, maybe it's because of a certain brand, for example, they're wearing, that you feel like, I mean, maybe they're successful, so maybe that's where this is coming from, but very interesting. Oh my goodness. I also feel like, my dear, this person likes to like scent. They like to smell good, and maybe they have certain like a perfume or something like that that they always go for, and it's kind of like their signature scent. I'm seeing very white teeth as well. I feel like some messages are coming through just so like randomly. Okay, another thing, my dear, I would like to say is, and this is something I've heard specifically, you and this person gonna look great together. Maybe this is something people tell you guys once you are together, you know, maybe they like maybe your family or their family or someone in your inner circle, but a lot of people think that you guys look very good together. And as I said this, I heard in my mind power couple, so that's interesting. Yeah, oh my goodness. This is so interesting, you guys. I feel like this is someone who's very confident, someone who knows who they are, someone who, yeah, it's kind of like they don't feel insecure, or when you look at them, you wouldn't think that they have any insecurities, you know, because of the energy and the yeah, the abundant energy that they can kind of embody, but also this confidence that you can see in them. That's basically what I'm getting here. This could also be someone very spontaneous, like someone who may sometimes like to do certain things that are unplanned, or they may just sometimes like to do something crazy, you know, they have this energy, they have this wild side to them. I feel like for some of you guys, something about this person is going to be very inspiring. Doesn't want to turn off. Okay, I'm just gonna do it like this. So, my dear pal 3, this is all I have for you guys for today. As always, my dear, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. And if you would like to claim this energy as yours, let's go with a flower emoji. Drop any flower emoji of your choice in the comment section below if you would like to have this energy for yourself. As always, my dear, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, don't forget to hit the bell because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload and I pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal 3. Take care, my dear.